Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
A winter welcome as frigid temps and snow showers hit across Metro Detroit. And temperatures are expected to hit the 20s, and with the winds, it could feel like single digits outside. Brett Collar joins us now with a look at tonight's frigid forecast.
Yeah, it's going to be cold out there. On top of that, we are getting some snow coming down, and this snow is adding up already. So I think most of us will get at least some accumulation as we head through the evening hours. You can see some light snow down in our south zone, but it's really this batch in the north and west zones that's adding up. And as this snow continues to move off to the east, I think most everybody will get in on the action. So tracking the leading edge, here's where it's headed to in the next 10 minutes or so. Shelby Township 5 after. From there, Beverly Hills at about 10 after, and still continues to move through southeast Michigan. So this evening, plan on snow showers kind of scattered about the area, but again, accumulation will take place. Now, following the snow this evening, we're talking about some big time cold air with wind chills close to even below zero, and then rain chances return as we approach Thanksgiving. We'll break it all down for you. You're coming up in just a bit.
Now to our other big story tonight, finding hope and healing after tragedy. Right now, a handful of Oxford High School students are in Uvalde, Texas, meeting with survivors from the Robb Elementary School shooting. Our Sandra Ali is there and joins us live from Uvalde with how these young survivors are turning pain into action. Good evening, Sandra.
Priya, good evening to you. Good evening, everyone. In fact, we just got here a short time ago, and I want to go ahead and set the scene for you. We're actually at the Town Civic Center in Uvalde, right in the heart of town. And to put things in perspective for you, Robb Elementary is just down the road, a couple of miles from here. I want to show you here, this is actually the meeting point for today. It's the meeting point where students from both schools are gathering. But if you take a look here behind me, you can see all these Home Depot boxes packed up here, all loaded up. These boxes actually were shipped here from Michigan just yesterday. They were packed with more than 1,200 blankets. Those are the blankets we've been telling you about. Those blankets were all handmade by students and families in Oxford as a symbol of comfort to bring here to families in Uvalde. And I think you do have a little bit of video here that we shot a short time ago we want to show you. Those blankets, that's really what sparked all of this. It's that one simple idea to make those blankets, and essentially they wanted to come here and wrap this community in love and comfort as they continue to heal. We talked to one Oxford student just a few minutes ago. Her name is Josie. She's a senior. She got here yesterday. She also is a shooting survivor. We talked a little bit just now about the connection she felt when she walked in here today.
Although, like, you know, different situations, different shootings, different places in the U.S., we're so connected. It's really odd. It's like, you know, it's like a really bad fan club, but we're so connected in a way, although we're so different.
And a couple of the students we talked to actually echoed that exact same sentiment. Much more planned ahead here for this evening. We're going to be talking to students from both schools, and we're going to have a complete wrap-up for you coming up tonight on Local 4 News at 11. We'll see you then.
And Sandra, I know you have been with these students since the beginning while they were fundraising and collecting supplies. What was it like for you when you walked in and saw just that mountain of boxes, all those supplies coming in from Michigan?
Well, you know what? I mean, it's one thing, Priya, to see all of the boxes and all the supplies. In fact, look at this. They've got a couple of tables here behind me that are set up as well. But, you know, it's another thing when you walk in here and actually see the faces of these elementary school students from Robb Elementary, and they're getting to actually connect with the students from Oxford. So seeing their faces and seeing their families and seeing that connection that Josie just talked about, it makes all of this very, very real. So we're hoping to bring you some more of that tonight at 11.
Oh, looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Sandra. And right now, Detroit police are working to find the person who shot a teenage boy not far from last night's annual tree lighting event. Overnight, we confirmed the 15-year-old's condition has improved and is now stable. The shooting happened a little before 10 p.m. near Campus Martius. Moments later, just blocks away, another young person was shot in the leg. Chief White believes these shootings are connected. Police have not updated the condition of the second victim. Anyone with information is asked to call Detroit police. We've also learned this evening that Dr. Ovita Fuller has died. She's the internationally renowned virologist from Ann Arbor who was instrumental in securing the emergency use authorizations for the 3 COVID vaccines. Dr. Fuller passed away yesterday morning after a brief illness that was not COVID related. Our Paula Tutman joins us live with more on this work of this fierce advocate for science who also served as a frequent expert for us here at Local 4.
Yeah, Priya, she really did. And you know, she was all about information. And humans sometimes have very short memories, but let me take you back to the fall of 2020 when a lot of people were very anxious about whether or not there would be a COVID vaccine accessible or even available. And she was part of that panel that sometimes those meetings would last 8 hours or so, but very often after the meeting, she would text me to give me the hits, runs, and errors so that we could understand and also let you know what you could expect. They're giants who walk quietly amongst us. They work on behalf of all humans all over the world. They affect change that impacts people's lives for the better. And few even know their name or what they look like. And the only reason we got a brief glimpse of Dr. Ovita Fuller, a virologist for University of Michigan's Michigan Medicine, is because of this moment in history.
What does that mean for long-term effects?
Dr. Fuller was a member of the FDA's advisory committee in the early days of companies seeking emergency use authorization for COVID vaccines. She was a meticulous, questioning voice to the manufacturers and wasn't afraid to say no if she didn't get the answers she demanded.
You noted that you have greater pain or third-degree pain for the second injection than the first injection. And I've been wondering about these vaccines that, especially to the S protein, where they boost specific immunity.
Her vote is one of the reasons we have COVID vaccines today. But her work went far beyond scrutinizing the protocols to approve a vaccine for a new virus. She worked on numerous continents. Her early work on HIV in Africa undoubtedly saved lives. She was an ordained minister with an organization, Trusted Messenger, which created a path for real and accurate information that linked clergy with science. And she spoke truth to power when it came to battling the headwinds of misinformation and deliberate disinformation that clouded the importance of science for some. A statement this afternoon from Michigan Medicine. She made a tremendous impact with her work addressing HIV/AIDS in African countries. Her scientific achievements in the field of virology have undoubtedly reduced the burden of disease for countless people, and she will be remembered fondly by her colleagues and students. Born and raised in North Carolina, she battled racism and bias. Undaunted, she made certain that if she were the first Black or first woman to enter a space, she would not be the last.
When I went off to college at Carolina, I remember my guidance counselor saying, oh, you shouldn't, that's a really, really hard school. I don't know if you're going to do so well. You shouldn't even apply there.
She mentored female scientists, and particularly female scientists of color. And for all she did for the world in the field of virology, her role as wife and mother reigned supreme. Her husband, Dr. Jerry Caldwell, adult son Brian, twin daughters Nikki and Maya, named after African-American poets. Dr. Ovita Fuller's footprints upon this earth and fingerprints left on the world of medicine, now lost yesterday morning because of a brief illness. Her death leaves a hole in the universe for people who may never realize they are safer and healthier because she was here. And that really is not an overstatement at all. She was a very meticulous questioner, and you can bet when Dr. Ovita Fuller's name popped up on that screen for Big Farm, they stood at attention and definitely paid attention. She died yesterday, age 67. She had just turned 67 years old, and her loss is not just a loss for her family, but truly, Priya, truly for the world. I wish her family peace and healing.
Oh, Paula, what a beautiful tribute. I recall in the early days of 2020, you would mention specific quotes from Dr. Fuller during our editorial meetings in those early days when we were still learning so much. Just what a huge loss. Thank you, Paula. What a beautiful tribute.
It really is. Thank you so much for saying that.
A brief moment of chaos at the DIA this afternoon after a fire alarm triggered evacuations. People were asked to leave just before 4 p.m., but fire crews checked it out and gave the all clear within a matter of minutes. It turned out to be a false alarm. Everyone was allowed to come back inside and finish checking out the museum. And still more to come on Local 4 News at 6, but first, here's our Megan Woods.
Wayne County is giving out turkeys to those in need. The difference it's making coming up.